This episode is powered by Pod Decks. Pod Decks are unique interview questions and episode starting prompts in the palm of your hand. So whether you're a new podcaster or existing broadcaster looking to grow your audience and have more meaningful conversations, you're going to want to check out Pod Decks. Now, if you want to get 10% off your order right now, you can go to poddecks.com and type in coupon code. What's the code?
Cinema Gold.
Yes, that's the code. Check out poddecks.com. Take your podcast to the next level.
Welcome to the Cinema Gold Podcast with your host, Larry Leese. Come join us as Cinema Gold dives into the latest Hollywood films and news.
Welcome to an all-new episode of the Cinema Gold Podcast. I'm your host, Larry Leese. Today we're going to dive into the latest box office news and some sad news coming from CBS Studios. So first, let's dive into the box office numbers. Universal's animated film, The Croods: A New Age, has earned the top spot 5 times in 13 weeks at theaters. While The Croods: A New Age came out months ago, it's once again number 1 at the box office. After earning $1.7 million, it reclaimed the top spot last weekend for the first time in 8 weeks. In North America, it has reached the 50 million mark, which could soon make it the highest grossing movie of the pandemic if it continues to put up good numbers. Right now, Tenet is claiming that title at $57.9 million. However, there are some good news. A newly released poll shows that moviegoers are more in support of returning to theaters this year. More than half are willing to return, which is the highest number since the start of the pandemic. However, right now only 47% of movie theaters in North America are open, though it is believed that will change in the coming months. And now at the number 2 spot is The Little Things, which brought in $1.2 million. This movie's received mixed reviews, but earned some nominations at the Golden Globes, including Best Supporting Actor for Jared Leto, and then Judas and the Black Messiah raked in $905,000, landing them at the 3rd spot. Wonder Woman 1984 continued to bring in money, earning the 4th spot with $805,000. The sequel has now earned $134.9 million globally. The movie industry is continuing to find success, despite a massive number of theaters closed. The Liam Neeson action flick The Marksman is now at number 5, bringing in $775,000. The film also earned mixed reviews from critics and fans, but continues to earn money at the box office. And Robin Wright's feature-length directorial debut, Land, came in at number 6 with $500,000. So far, the movie has received moderately positive reviews from critics. Tom Hanks, the News of the World, took the 7th spot with $245,000. And somehow, The War with Grandpa has found itself at number 8, earning $204,000, with a grand total of $36.3 million. The movie has now been in theaters for 20 weeks, and is even on DVD now. The Mauritanian came in at number 9 after earning $135,000, while Promising Young Woman rounded out the top 10 with $111,000. And now let's go on to our second story. And now time for some sad news, especially if you're fans of the NCIS franchise. NCIS New Orleans is ending with its current Season 7. The youngest series in the popular franchise is now coming to an end. The current season will be the last, with the series finale slated for May 16th. The series finale will now be the show's 155th episode. The spin-off starred and was executive produced by Scott Bakula. It's the second show wrapping up this season for CBS. Mom is also ending with its 8th season. The series was created by Gary Glassberg. NCIS New Orleans revolved around the local office in New Orleans that investigated cases involving military personnel and city known for its music, entertainment, and decadence. Bakula stars in the CBS Studios produced series alongside Vanessa Ferlito, Dakar Zedigan, Charles Michael Davis, Rob Kirkovich, Daryl Mitchell, Chelsea Field, CCH Pounder, Jan Nash, Christopher Stilber, Chad Gomez-Creasy, Ron McGee, Stephanie Sengupta, while Bakula and Mark Harmon executive produced the show. As news of the ending for NCIS New Orleans broke, it's been reported that CBS is working on another spin-off, NCIS Hawaii. NCIS New Orleans has been a reliable utility player for CBS. In a very competitive time period against Sunday Night Football, it's currently at a top 20 broadcast drama in viewers, averaging 7.06 million viewers. Thank you for listening to this episode of the Cinema Gold Podcast. Follow us on Twitter at CinemaGold2. Let us know your thoughts about the latest box office news, and are you a fan of NCIS New Orleans? What do you think about it ending? And do you think they need another NCIS franchise or series? Or do you think it's oversaturated now? We'd like to thank our sponsor, Poddex. Poddex are the hottest new tool for podcasters looking to have more meaningful conversations and to spice up their podcast. Simply shuffle up the deck, ask a question, let the content roll. Order yours today at poddex.com. Use the code CinemaGold for 10% off your order. The link will be available in the show notes.
Thanks for watching Cinema Gold Podcast. Follow us on Twitter at CinemaGold2. Become a patron on our Patreon at patreon.com/CinemaGold. Send us a voice message and be featured on an upcoming episode through anchor.fm/CinemaGold.